be a pattern in all these movies? Well, here's a hint. Read the title of this video. John Williams. John Williams is a composer. He's most famous for his film scores. He's composed for over 100 movies and 8 of the 20 highest grossing films. I looked it up. It doesn't mean that the movies are disgusting or anything. It just means that, well, here's the dictionary definition. According to the internet, it means something is without deductions, total as the amount of sales, salary, profit, etc., before taking deductions for expensive taxes or the like. So basically that means the movies that made the most money, not counting things like taxes or pay or how they were made. I wonder whose idea it was to call both gross and gross gross. He's also composed music for news networks and for the 1984 Olympic Games, and he's composed and conducted classical pieces for orchestras. John Williams started working with music when he was young. He took piano lessons. When his family moved to LA, he studied composition with Mario Castelnuovo Tedesco at the University of California. Soon after, he went to the Air Force and played piano for the Air Force Band. Mr. Williams moved back to New York City to work as a jazz pianist. He went back to school again during that time, but then at the Juilliard because he wanted to become a concert pianist. At the Juilliard, he studied with the famous teacher Rosina Levine. He moved back to LA. That's when he started doing music for movies, but not as a composer. Instead, he was a pianist in an orchestra. He said hearing these incredible pianists made him think, if that's the competition, I think I'd better be a composer. That's exactly what he did. He composed his first film score ever for the movie Daddy-O in 1958. Here's some of his other main films he worked on. In 1971, Williams received an Oscar award for the score in Fiddler on the Roof. Yep, of course, Williams made the score for Jaws, earning him his second Oscar. That was in 1975. Next, in 1977, Close Encounters of the Third Kind came out. Later that year, then he earned another Academy Award. That film soundtrack for Star Wars is said to be his most successful soundtrack so far. In 1978, there was Superman, and then in 1981, Indiana Jones. Of course, after that, he's made so many more movies, but I've run out of space on this page. He's composed for about 120 movies. He got nominated for 51 Academy Awards, winning 5. Because he was nominated for 51 Academy Awards, it means that he has the second most of anyone alive. He won 3 Emmy Awards, 4 Golden Globes, 23 Academy Awards, and 7 British Academy Film Awards. Okay, bye. Now I'm gonna go watch Star Wars.